to Stormhaven. Mark is actually here, but he's driving.
Hello.
So you heard him, but you can't see him. We're coming back from a family event in Toowoomba, and there's a storm brewing. You can't see it, but you can hear the rain on the window, and you'll see me bouncing up and down. Sorry about that, can't do anything about it. That's just the New England highway, which is just rubbish. But anyway, if you can see out there, the storm is coming. There's lots of lightning around us. Anyway, I won't stay on. I'll keep moving, but we'll see you through the episode.
Bye.
It's the bay. Now, it's really struggling in the heat. So he's going to actually bring that over to the house. And we're going to actually give it some water so it can have a couple of weeks to settle in and rehydrate before we plant it. We were going to plant it last weekend. It's probably just as well we didn't. Here he comes with it. And I'm just going to take you around here.
Whose roots are coming out the bottom?
Are they his or are they those?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay, and that's where it's going to be. And Mark's going to give it some water in the base, not actually on the plant itself, so it can start to suck up the... Okay. Okay, I'm actually hiding out on the veranda. You might see that it's quite bright. It's actually 34 degrees in October, and it is so hot out there. The UV is so high that you're actually burning almost immediately. So I'm hiding out. Mark was just saying there's lots and lots and lots of pollen in the pool, which is great, but yeah. Anyway, so we're just doing only what absolutely has to be done. We've already had losses for the year, which is terrible. We've got a few things that we've got to move to save and sit them in water just to try and keep them alive. I reckon yesterday we lost one of our hens, and I think it was the heat, one of our big Sussex girls. So it's just really horrible weather. There's no break. We're supposed to have rain today. Yeah, the sky doesn't look like rain right now. What we might get is a storm, and I do hope it's not one of those really violent ones. So it's time to move the 3 lots of Zygos that are just hanging on the cords there onto a stand of their own. Didn't have one, so I had to buy one. These come as a flat pack, my favourite. Let's see how I go putting it together. All right, so bottom bit is in place. I'm now putting the top together, as you can see. So at the moment, the base is only finger tight. These ones still need to have their nuts, bolts through, and then I can start to tighten it all up. Okay, so it's all together. I've tightened everything up, as you can see, so there's no real gaps there, no gaps there. This was a great present that Mark bought me years ago. Love it to bits because I get to use it on a regular basis. I like being able to do bits and pieces without having to go and find, all the tools. So it's all done. Oh, okay, I missed all of that. There's one there, so that's the one I've just put together. There's another, there's one there. I still think we could do with a couple more. Maybe 1 or 2 on the veranda, 1 or 2 more down here. Anyway, it's not the sort of thing I'm going to rush and buy. They are a little bit more expensive than the average plant stand, but they're very effective. So anyway, in winter they can, like the frost tender stuff, can go down to the greenhouse, and the rest of the time they can hang out up here.
Okay, this is our little Zygo Christmas cactus that's come out what are we? End of October. Now, it's got a little different flower on it than some of the others. They flower at a different time of year, and you can tell. It's very pretty and very good. The others are, well, that one's going like a house on fire. Same with that fella. This one is a little cutting, and oh, there you can see him. He's going good. As with him, and as with, we got new growth on those, so all good. Some more, don't look at our messy porch over there, but yeah, it's pretty. So that's the first time this one's flowered.
Okay. You can probably hear, you may not be able to see anything. What's happening is that they're actually clearing the blocks, so I would say they're going to be going all the way up, so we'll be seeing clear area. Now, I'm not a big proponent of this kind of clearing. Yeah, anyway. So we're actually on our way home, and I did the opening in the car. Well, this is the storm, and we've actually had to dodge a couple of big branches already on the road.
A couple of trees down.
Yeah, there's trees down, so we're only a few minutes from home, but it's actually getting stronger, and yeah, a little bit more difficult, so we'll just be pleased to be home safe and sound now. Okay, it is Friday night, and we had to come into town for something, and there's big storms, a fair bit of rain, as you can see. I mean, then this is nice, don't get me wrong, but could do without the storms and the lightning. Anyway, we'll keep going.
It's been a couple of weeks since I put the gladies in, and this was the first lot. You can see they're going along quite well. I put some really scungy dried up old bulbs. Oh look, there's one. Little tiny baby fella, there he is. Let's see, there he is in the centre. Whoops, there. And some little fellas along here, like babies, so they haven't come up that one. These are going really good. The ones I was a bit dodgy about, all there, and I think my suspicions are confirmed. Anyway, that's the first batch. About to plant out at least another bed, and we'll see how we go with how many bulbs we've got left. This is an example of what I was just talking about being a bit dodgy. You can see it's moldy, dry, black. Yeah, going to do the same in this bed as we did in the other. Plant them in the front row, and if we get something come up, happy days. If not, well, lost nothing. Okay, harvesting the garlic.
All right,
So you got one.
Pulled that.
Yep. So this is the breed Nicola picked, and I just can't remember the name.
I keep thinking elephant, but I don't think it is.
Yeah. I think
They haven't really.
the bush on them was a bit. They'll get nice garlic out of that though.
You can smell it.
Yeah, yeah. That's all right. We've done worse.
It's really hot in the sun today.
Actually, it's very hot. Had to go in and have a soft drink. And just a soft drink. It is good beer weather, but have a soft drink.
Yeah.
Being good. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, okay.
Do a swap over.
Yeah.
Show the terrible camera work from me. Now, where did you say you saw the cucumber?
In the other bed over.
Oh, okay. Where the sunflowers are.
I suppose there could be sunflowers.
Yeah. Yeah, you see they're almost gone soft and spongy.
Yeah.
They're almost dying back. Very soft.
This year we've actually kind of changed our way of doing a few things. We're actually subscribing to the
Way too wet, huh?
don't interfere.
Yeah, method.
And actually, it's been more successful with things like the potatoes.
Okay, that's
But yeah. So there you go. That's
they were faded away. Whatever it was. I think the snails are probably eating them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, do you want to go and do the other lot?
We can do the other lot. Do you want to leave them there until we come back?
Yep.
Oh God, it's hot. I'm gonna have to get out of the sun in a minute. These are the zucchini and squash. So
They're
actually,
going good. Yeah, now.
they've actually come back quite well.
Yep.
These are brassicas that everything's eaten. These are leftovers from last year or year before. They're very happy. Hang on, just through our very, very, very messy garden. We've hardly had a chance to get into the garden in the last 6 months, so.
These are New Zealand Reds. So
Okay.
what was the other breed we bought?
I don't remember.
So we bought 2 different breeds and planted them in 2 different spots. Something got into the garden bed there.
Oh, okay.
It's little.
Ow. Ooh. Yeah, actually the ants are really bad.
Oh, look at him.
That's good.
These ones had a bush on them, so I'm kind of hopeful they'll be actually guard time.
Well, I'm thinking over there, if you actually have a look, hang on, just cross over, where they're really thick stalked, like.
That's onions.
Oh, okay. That's why it's got a thicker stalk.
Yeah. They're alright.
Yeah.
We'll be able to use these for cooking. So both lots. They're all bulbed in one way or another. They're not massive, but said we've had worse use.
So when it says use 1 clove, it'll be use 1 garlic.
Yeah, well, yeah. But they'll be fresh and they'll be our garlic.
True. It shouldn't have been like taken away from its mother.
Where's my mummy garlic? Where's my mummy? That was a good old bit of doctor who went before. Like the new ones.
And believe it or not, it's like worst part of the day. It's so hot. And of course, it's not real pleasant being outside right now. Hey?
That's why we're about to go in.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Happy with that. Yeah, we'll leave the onions. I mean, they're sort of more of a, what would you say? They're not brown bulb.
Are they long?
Yeah, they're longer.
Oh, okay.
They're probably, you could have used them. You know, we got,
Christmas!
well, we got a million onions in the cupboard, but yeah. Can you see them? That's a good bunch.
Yep.
Ah, very good. Happy with that.
Alright, we're going in.
Just had a massive storm through. This is just a little bit. There's a massive amount of timber down again. The greenhouse looks all right, but come around here. The banana survived. Popped 2 of the panels out, so that's totally fixable, thankfully. A lot of wind timber down next door. A lot in a separate little one you'll see after this is we lost a massive tree. One of the big gum trees came out by the root balls in the front yard, gone through the fence and the power lines. So we're without power and we'll have to get that sorted. It's a real bugger. Anyway, very unfortunate. Damaged the line into the next door's house, which is really sad. And yeah, we'll have to get someone in to, he's just too big for me with my little chain.